Wow.
Simple mental arithmetic.
Simple? Girl, that ain't simple.
I told you, I'm better at math than most people.
That's not better at
Look
math.
you. You just recited a huge string of numbers. That seems pretty astounding, too.
Fair.
Where did you find that number anyway?
Fair. She's better than me. I thought I was good. She's got a few more years on you, Wit. It's fine. I didn't know what to say. What would I tell her? That it just came to me?
Can't tell me, huh? Fine. I'm pretty sure that's the key to the code, though. I know the Myrmidons use prime factors for their keys. And there aren't a lot of 25-digit numbers that turn out to be the third power of a prime number. I think there's a very good chance that number you memorized was specifically created by someone.
Yeah, but Wit, if you want to get, like, up your game, do what Joy says. You need to figure out the cube roots to arbitrary large numbers, okay? You need to start memorizing or getting the code down, alright? If you want to achieve your goal. Can you explain that with small words?
Well, look at the prime factors of your number. 198,449,351 to the third power. I think that's our hint for cracking the code. You still don't get it?
I want to see if I can look... Okay, one... If I go to my photos... What'd I write down? 198? 1... 2, 3, 4... Or 0? 0, 1... No, I don't think so.
Try
I need to see the
remember
picture.
The code we saw in the infirmary. What did it say on the monitor?
I think the first row was this. Dude, how did I remember that? We have a freaking great memory.
And the second row?
I think. Then they just repeat.
Wow, you've got a pretty impressive memory. We could really use someone like you back at the...
Well, keep going. How do you decode that?
You use 198,449,351 to point you to the right letters.
How do we do that?
Well, the first number is 1, so take the first letter. The next number is 9, so go 9 letters over from the first one. Then 8 from that one.
Oh, okay. Let's do that now. I think that'd be fun. I know they're probably gonna say it, but we haven't solved a puzzle in a while. Anyway, so it's 198. So you have C. We would go over 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. O. Go over 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. M. Go over 4 more. 1, 2, 3. P. And then that was 4. Another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. L. And then 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 is an E. Then from the E is 3. 1, 2, 3 is T. And then 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. E. And then 1. Completed.
Just keep going until you get something. Make sense?
I remember what she said in my head. The prime number Alice had given me was that. So what do we get if we pick the letters out and she explained? First letter be C, and O. And that word was... Decode the word. You will have 6 chances to succeed. Fail and the game is over? The code sheet won't be displayed when you input your answer, so be wise to solve it now. Closing the window will take you to the input screen. It's completed. Clear! I did it. Completed. That's what that's the answer.
Completed? Are you sure?
Yeah, I did exactly what you told me to do, and the word I got is completed. You'll never guess that one. Well, actually, it's completed, complete. Really? That's cool. Hold on. Oh yeah, it is! Because the first time the word completed ends is on the end of the second one, so it'll just start again. Oh, that's cool. It just repeats.
Well, I can't remember the code like you can, but if you're certain, I believe you.
I'm definitely
All right,
certain.
then.
That was cool. What a nice little coder.
I wonder what completed is supposed to mean, though.
What? Aside from the obvious, you mean? Guess here it means mission complete. So that's what the transmitter was for.
Huh? What are you talking about? What transmitter?
I barely even heard her. Suddenly my mind was full of memories that hadn't been there a moment before. It was like a wave had washed away the sand, revealing a bed of precious gems underneath. Actually, one or two of those we haven't seen yet. At least I think we haven't seen yet.
O Holy Father, Holy Brother, Holy Master, my sacred mission is at last complete. With these two hands, mankind is saved. I am your will made flesh. In your name, I give thanks.
He crazy. Dang it! Why didn't I realize that before? I can remember a series of numbers, but not this? At least I remembered it now. Dio was a member of the Myrmidons. And not just any member, he was their leader. How do you get that? He had to be the one who planted the bombs.
Hey, are you listening to me?
Yeah.
Then answer my question. What the hell was that? What's this about a transmitter?
I didn't trust myself to try and explain it to her. More than likely, she'd just think I was insane. Even I could barely make sense of the sudden influx of new information.
Wait. Don't tell me you're one of the Myrmidons.
If I was, do you think I'd reveal myself like this?
Point.
Out of nowhere, Clover appeared. Hi.
Oh, there you are. I've been looking all over for you. We're all down in the floor B warehouse. Well, all of us but Luna and Quark.
Why?
Oh god, it's like we still have plenty of time.
I know that.
Okay. Wait a minute. I thought UK and Quark didn't know about the white doors.
Tenmyoji told us about them. He said he'd show us where they were, so we all followed him down to the floor B where...
I'm assuming you left Quark with Luna?
Yeah. Anyway, when we showed up, Phi and Kay were already there. Well, all of a sudden, Phi, Tenmyoji, and Dio all started yelling at each other.
Why?
Okay.
Did something happen?
According to Clover, the last AB game had been the cause of their fight. Even though Tenmyoji only had 1 BP, Phi had chosen Betray. They started to fight, and since Dio had pressed Betray on behalf of his team, eventually he got dragged into it too also. Okay, well.
That seems odd. Phi only had 1 BP too. Her choice seems like a perfectly valid defensive move.
Ugh! Just come with me. Kay's trying to calm them down, but there's only one of him.
Okay, come on.
Coming!
New stuff. And I'm gonna try and do this again. I'm not going to look at the flowchart until it makes a stop. I needed to not do that as often on stream. We were thrown for a loop last time I tried to look at it, though. It's like, oh, we go this way, it's gonna be great. And then it stops, like the next thing down. All 4 of them are still there when we arrived. They seemed to have calmed down a bit, but the tension in the air was almost visible. I felt like I'd stepped into a room full of flammable gas. Even the smallest spark could turn the whole place into a raging inferno. Even Kay, usually so calm and collected, was standing ramrod straight with his hand balled into a fist at his side. I looked at Alice, pursed my lips, and then headed over to the angry knot of people occupying most of the room. Clover told me what's going on. This whole thing is stupid. You need to knock it off.
Stupid? What about this is stupid? We're talking about my life, you self-righteous dick.
I know, but yelling at each other isn't going to solve your problem. The best thing for us to do right now is trust each other and get through this. Wouldn't you agree?
Hard to trust someone who tried to kill me.
Point.
Same to you. I told you letting Dio vote was a stupid idea. What did you think he was gonna do? You might as well have pressed the button yourself.
I couldn't just leave Quark alone.
That's no excuse. And where do you get off telling me I shouldn't have picked Betray? Did you even think that through? What, I was supposed to pick Ally? If I'd done that, I'd be dead right now.
I could say the same thing to you. Damn good thing Dio didn't choose Ally.
Please, that's enough from both of you. Sigma's right. This isn't the time to be bickering with each other.
Oh, you don't get to talk. You tried to betray Clover and escape on your own.
Perhaps. But I think that's better than merely killing someone.
Well, I only did it so that she wouldn't kill Tenmyoji.
Yeah, right. Enough already. I roared with fury and my voice echoed and rebounded off the walls of the warehouse. House. Everyone fell silent. I didn't know how long that silence would last, so I decided to put it all on the table. There was only one way I was going to be able to take control of the situation. Guys, listen to what I have to say. We really don't have time for this. I was met with a number of glares, but I soldiered on. See, the thing is, I figured out who planted the bombs.
What?
Is this what you were talking about earlier?
Sort of, yeah. I know which one of you it is.
Well, spit it out then.
Please, explain what's going on here.
I don't think I need to. They're going to admit their guilt in just a few minutes.
What?
You're all going to hear it straight from the horse's mouth. Or, I guess I should say Dio's mouth.
What are you on? You think I set those bombs?
Yes, I do.
Hey, if you're gonna accuse me, you better have some pretty damn good evidence, pal.
I'm not accusing you. I'm just stating a fact.
Oh yeah? Where the hell did you get that fact?
Fun as it was, I knew taunting alone wouldn't be enough to make Dio confess. He just played dumb. He was good at it, and I'd get nothing. That meant I was going to have to trick him. Well, you see, I'm actually from Free the Soul.
Free the Soul? What's that? Some kind of hippie shoe company?
Don't play dumb, Dio. Or should I call you Left? Brother ordered me to come here, to keep an eye on you. It was quick, but for just a moment I saw his eyes twitch. I leapt on that moment of weakness like a hungry dog on a steak. Fine. Skepticism is understandable. Admirable, even. Perhaps this will convince you. I pressed forward, pulling out every fact I could remember. I told Dio about Brother's background, and how his younger brother, Left, had been murdered. I mentioned casually that the Myrmidons were all clones of a single person. So, still not convinced? What this? Do a little prime factor decomposition of that, and you'll get to the third power. If I'm not who I say I am, how on earth could I possibly know that?
What? No, that's not possible.
Finally. So, let's start over, shall we? I was sent here to watch your every move. It seems our wise and noble brother doesn't trust you. He suspects betrayal.
No! You're lying!
I assure you I'm not. But if you don't believe me, why don't you just go outside and call him yourself with your transmitter?
No. No! You have to be lying! Brother trusts me! That's why he chose me for this mission! Why would he make me the leader of the Myrmidons if he...
Oh, sorry, what was
I
that?
said, why would he have made me the leader of the Myrmidons if...
Yeah. I grinned.
Wait. What the hell? Are you fucking kidding me?
Sorry, Dio. I never even seen Brother.
What the hell was all that? How did you know all those things?
Don't know. Maybe I was divinely inspired?
Give me that shit!
What's going on?
What are these Myrmidons?
Dio and I stared at one another while Clover and Tenmyoji quickly explained to Phi and Kay about the memory card and the number 2 bomb, and about the code we'd found that was from a terrorist organization called the Myrmidons.
So you mean to say someone from the Myrmidons planted the bombs?
And Dio pretty much just admitted to doing it?
Yeah.
Bastards. I'll never forgive you.
I heard a low, furious muttering behind me and turned to see Alice, her lips pulled back into a snarl.
I am going
To kill you!
Her voice rose to a scream as she charged toward Dio. He ducked out of the way smoothly and pulled something from his pocket.
Whoa there. I like my women a little feisty, but you're taking it a little too far, sweetheart.
This is the first time we get to see this one.
What?
You see this? You know what it is, don't you?
Oh my god. Is that the detonator?
Exactly. And I assume you know what happens if I press this button?
Yes. I think I do. I'm guessing it'll set off both of the bombs.
Well, I wouldn't say both.
You mean there's still a number 1 bomb we haven't found?
Correct.
And
there's
a number
one more,
0.
too.
Yep, there's number 0.
No. There are 4 bombs?
Exactly. I planted 4 bombs. They're the ones numbered 1, 2, and 3, but there's also one more. Bomb number 0. Add all that up, and you're looking at about 4 tons of explosive power. Those go off, and it's all over. That's enough oomph to turn this whole place into a smoking crater.
With you in
Aren't
it.
you forgetting something?
That'd kill you too.
So, I'm ready for that. I've got spares.
Spares? Is that what Sigma was talking about?
Yeah, clones.
I heard Alice whisper something to Clover.
Let's go, Clover. Show him all that training wasn't for nothing.
Before I had a chance to ask them what was going on, they moved.
Die, you bastard! Yeah!
Yeah! She roared and leapt toward Dio, Clover following just behind. Alice threw a punch at Dio's face, and as he dodged, Clover spun out from behind her. Was it a kick? Dio grunted and turned to focus on Alice, but Clover darted in and snatched the detonator from his hand.
Clover, get him! Right!
Sick him, girl.
Sigma, catch!
Eh? Before I could respond, Clover had thrown the detonator at me. I scrambled to grab it out of the air, and it held it to my chest. Second time we've thrown something very important.
Damn it! Stop! Let me go! Still let go of me, you asshole!
I wonder why that started being like a derogatory thing to call somebody, is some like their butt. It's because they stink. Anyway, yelling didn't do him any good, and Dio found himself subdued by the skillful teamwork of Alice and Clover. Ooh, strangely though, once they had hold of him, he stopped struggling. I was reminded of a gazelle with its neck in the mouth of a lion. Had he surrendered? Or had he some trick up his sleeve? Didn't feel right. I didn't have to wait long for my misgivings to prove true. The detonator in my hand suddenly began to flash. What?
Ha! Serves you right.
What are you laughing at?
You, her, all of you. God, you're stupid.
What? Why?
See that detonator you threw to Sigma? You activated it. If it gets more than a meter away from me, it sets itself off.
Oh, wow.
Figured someone might try to take it away, so we put in a little safeguard.
That's
Since you
bad.
two were kind enough to take it away from me, the bombs have gone from remote control to countdown timer. Go ahead and destroy the detonator if you want. Won't make any difference now. The bombs are gonna go off no matter what.
Well, balls. How long do we have?
About 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Oh, that's a good point. Because if you're a butthole, then all of you that comes out of you is... Okay, I get it. That makes sense.
My condolences.
What can we do to stop them?
I told you that already. First, we need the device that allows us to input information. Then we plug it into each bomb and enter the codes.
Hey, Alice, who the hell are you? How do you know all this?
None of your damn business. Just tell me where the input device is.
Well, that's none of your damn business. Fuck! Stop! You're gonna break it!
Yep.
Of course. That's the plan.
Please, stop!
No.
Just tell me what I want to know.
Okay, I'll tell you. It's in my coat, the right-hand pocket.
Clover, check it out.
Right.
She's scary. She nodded and started digging through his pockets. After a few minutes... Minutes?
It's no use. There's nothing here.
Did you lie to me?
No, I swear, keep looking.
Oh, wait. There is something in here.
Clover pulled her hand from his pocket and held it out. Is that a pill, like for medicine?
Hey, what is this?
Huh? I can't see it. Bring it over here.
Clover frowned and moved closer to Dio, holding the pill out toward him. Suddenly, he moved, his right hand snaking out to grab the pill from Clover's hand. Before anyone could react, he shoved it in his mouth. Heard a tiny crack as he bit down on it. Almost immediately, he grimaced in pain.
Shit!
What? What was that?
Poison.
Poison, I guess.
What?
Damn! How could I be so stupid?
His eyes rolled up in his head, and flecks of spittle began to trickle out of the corners of his mouth. I grabbed him by the hair and shook. What the heck are you doing? Where's the input device?
Lost it. In my couch. Back home.
That was pretty good.
Fine. Don't tell us. How about you give us the deactivation codes instead?
Deactivation? You guys are persistent. Fine. Not gonna do you much good anyway. I'll tell you. You only get one. This is the deactivation code for Bomb 3. Ready? LXQ LHC NMR.
The other three. Tell us the other three. He didn't even seem to hear me.
My body will be a part of the foundation of a bright future.
His voice was weak, and more foam was dribbling out of his mouth.
Such a beautiful world. May brother live in everlasting glory.
Creepy. Those were the last words Dio spoke. He died with a strange, happy smile. So we know 0 and 3.
He only
Dang
gave
it.
us the password for one of the bombs. This is bad. What are we gonna do?
I don't know.
How much time have we got?
25 minutes.
Are you sure?
Yes. When he told us the time, I checked my bracelet. It said exactly 30 minutes.
You mean the bombs are gonna go off the same time the next set of doors opens?
Yes. The time on your bracelet is the time we have left.
Oof.
This isn't good. I was hoping that we might be able to escape through the white doors, but...
It takes 5 minutes for the primary door to open and close. So,
Ooh.
Yes, I know. There's no way we can get through them before the explosion happens.
Well, there's no point just standing around. We should start looking. We need 3 things. The password input device.
And the remaining 2 bombs, right?
Right.
we also need passwords for all the bombs other than number 3.
Exactly.
Maybe Dio has a note or something?
Hold on. Let me check.
That's a good idea. Search his dead body. She knelt down and quickly checked his pockets and sleeves, then sat back on her heels, frustrated.
Damn, he's clean.
She looked pale.
Then we'll just have to hope we find it somewhere. Tenmyoji, can you go tell Luna what's happened?
Right. I'm on it.
Good. The rest of you, let's move out. We can do this. Let's go.
Let's go. Probably to another timeline, because we don't have everything. We all took off for a run, heading for the different parts of the building. But all of our search turned up nothing. And as we searched, the clock kept ticking. Then at last, the chromatic doors opened.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain.
Our time had run out. We watched the white doors open. Were they the doors to heaven or to hell? The thought barely had time to flutter through my mind before everything went white. We didn't even have time to say goodbye. 1,000 emotions flooded my brain in those last moments. Why? How? How had we ended up this way? Then a blistering wave of heat, like the surface of the sun itself, wiped out any lingering thoughts. Ooh, my consciousness slipped away in a bottomless pool of darkness. Neither heaven nor hell, only the void. The Borg. Nothing. We got an actual ending! Ending number 2! Woo! At least I hope so with this music. Hey, I'm okay with another ending. Congratulations on the TPK. Thanks, Nutella. Also, happy Tuesday. Give me that back. Give me that music. Cool. Alice End. Finally, we get a better picture to look at. Woo! Not Dio alone. Awesome. And that's a full end. That is a full end. Okay. We have several things that are open now, though. We have some things that are open. Let's start... Hold on. What is this one? Is there proof it wasn't murder? Oh, okay, that's from Alice dying. Which one's this? 5 minutes of life. I think it's the one we just did. So let's go over here. We can either do this one to go down. Actually, this is weird. Hold on. Okay, no, it's not. Okay, I was confused for a second. I thought we were still in the middle one. We're not. I kind of want to do the ones on the right. But I also don't want to lose my thought by going down the middle. Let's get some closure. Let's do some more closures. Let's go down this way. Who planted the bomb?